Hi, Aquarius. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is a weekly reading for May 31st through June 6th, 2021. And I've had an interesting week. Earlier this week, my cat Hermes, who I bottle fed as a baby last summer, was a great hunter. Excellent hunter. He used to bring me 3 or 4 snakes a week. I kept going, Hermes, quit killing my snakes. And I'd capture them if I got to them before he killed them, and I'd take them outside. But mostly he beat me to it. But he didn't listen. So I was sitting on my couch one morning, drinking my first cup of coffee. Not even my second, my first cup of coffee. And as I'm drinking my first cup of coffee, I hear someone come in the dog door because it makes a click noise. And I hear squawk, squawk, squawk. I'm like, what the heck? And I look up and Hermes has a bird and it's flapping its wings. And I'm like, oh my God. So I fight him over the bird, and I get the bird free of him, and the bird flies through the house. Hermes tries to catch it. I have to put Hermes up and all the other cats up. And I can't capture the bird. So finally, I think it got free because I would leave the back door open most of the day, either the back or the front, depending upon other circumstances. And then I decided that Hermes had to go. So I advertised for him. Someone wanted him. I got their vet references. I checked their vet references. I did a home visit. I'm not a rescue, but I did as much as I could. And he's gone. He's gone to a new home. And it makes me really kind of sad because I love my cat. But it was the best thing for both of us. And sometimes you've got to make those choices. Sometimes you've got to let something go if it's no longer serving you. And even though I love him, owning him was no longer serving me. So as I was getting ready to draw cards for y'all, this card fell out. This card is the Ten of Swords. And it could be sadness or angst, and I do think there's some sadness going on, but that's what I think with y'all, that you're sad about some things, because next to that, we get the Death card. The Death means things are changing. It's something big is going to change. I don't know what that is, of course, for you, but you're going to have some big changes in your life. And honestly, you're feeling trapped by those changes. See, this person is all bound up and they're not feeling like they have any control. They're surrounded by those swords and they're just like, and they're bound up and they're tied up and they just feel trapped. But once you get past that change, you're going to move into a good financial position. But you got to get through that trapping. You've got to break free of your bonds and make those changes. This is the Ace of Cups. This can be artistry, creativity, things like that. And I'm thinking that as you're going through these changes, you need to be looking outside the box. Look at things creatively so that you can understand where you need to go from here. Now we get the Queen of Wands. So this is a feminine energy stuff. Feminine energy, in this case, this is about socialization, hanging out with your friends, entertaining, things like that. So I think some of this is, as you're moving into this creativity, as these changes, you need that socialization so that you can get a feel for where you're going. You also get the Queen of Swords. So you got a lot of feminine energy here. And that card, though, is about nurturing and compassion for yourself and nurturing yourself, I think. Because as you're making these changes, as these new things are starting, as there's death to some things that have been happening in your life, you need to nurture yourself. Now, there might be a little narcissism. And it's okay sometimes to be a little narcissistic. So go ahead and allow yourself that right now. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Da, 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 da. And it says no, wait, postpone. So there's something coming to you right now that you want to jump into. And this card is saying, no, don't do it. Something that's going to look really nice, but it's really going to be fake. So don't do it. I'm also going to pull a card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. And this card says strength. This tells me that you have the strength to make it through this tough time that you're getting ready to go to. This challenge will make you stronger. This challenge will lead you to a better place. But you have to trust yourself. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. I do tarot readings, of course, Akashic Records Readings, and energy healing, including Reiki. And of course, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.